Hey guys, what's up? It's Jimmy, and today we're going to be taking a look at a game that started an entire franchise that's been going strong for 20 years. Today we're going to be taking a look at Kirby's Dream Land for the Nintendo Game Boy. So our story's very simple. This evil penguin guy named King Dedede has stolen all the food in Dreamland and the sparkling star, and it's up to Kirby to get everything back. You play through 4 stages, each with their own boss battle, and then a 5th stage, which is a boss rush. After defeating those 4 bosses, you face King Dedede at last. This game is very short and can be beaten in an hour or 2 if you have some decent skill. In terms of the gameplay, this is your typical 2D platformer. However, Kirby has a cool skill. He can suck up enemies and spit them out as projectiles. Strangely, Kirby didn't get his iconic copy ability in his first game, but actually in his second, Kirby's Adventure for the NES, which I'll probably cover at some later date. Kirby does have a few abilities that he can use by interacting with items like the microphone and the lollipop. Heck, there's a shoot-'em-up boss that centers around the mint leaves. The controls are simple, but I do have one very minor complaint. You move Kirby with the D-pad and jump with the A button, and you can inhale enemies and other items with the B button. You can inflate yourself to fly around by pressing up on the D-pad. See, there's my problem. I may just be spoiled by newer Kirby games because they let me press A multiple times to float, but if you try switching the direction you're facing in this game too quickly, you may end up accidentally puffing up instead, causing you to take damage. It's a minor complaint, but it's one that still irked me while playing. Another small issue I had with the game was Kirby's a bit slow. It's tough to get him out of the way of enemies sometimes because of this, though once again it's probably me being spoiled by the newer games. I just think the controls felt a little clunky and stiff, but like I said in my Pokemon Red and Blue review, there are some minor complaints that can be excused a bit just because it's the first game in the series. But there is one thing that's great without a doubt: the music. Kirby games have always had great music, and the classic Green Greens is one of Kirby's best songs. The 8-bit soundtrack for this game is awesome, and you should definitely give it a listen. Heck, just go play the game. The graphics are pretty good too. They aren't insanely gorgeous though, but this is the Game Boy we're talking about. There isn't color, yet, but the sprites do look good. Just one more thing, and it isn't even a complaint. It's more of a moment where you just go, what? When in water, Kirby doesn't actually swim, but he hops through the water. See folks, that's how you be a badass. You hop in the water, not into it, while inside of it. Oh, and if you happen to be wondering why Kirby's white on the cover of this game and pink in all the other ones, it's because Sakurai and Miyamoto were having a disagreement about what color Kirby should be. Sakurai wanted Kirby to be pink, and Miyamoto wanted him to be yellow. Really? Yellow? I don't know about that one, Miyamoto. Obviously, you could see that Sakurai clearly won this argument. But this argument was still going on at the time Nintendo of America was localizing the game, and out of confusion, they just decided to make Kirby white. Because of this, people probably thought Kirby was a nice friendly ghost like Casper or something. Overall, Kirby's Dream Land is a classic, and you should definitely go try it out. I give the game a 9 out of 10. It's a little bit short and the controls are a little bit stiff and clunky to get a hold of, but after a while you get used to them and it makes a great game. It was recently included in Kirby's Dream Collection for the Wii, which is what I used to record gameplay for this review, and it's also been ported to the 3DS eShop, so you can go check it out there if you want to. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel and you like what you saw today, please hit that subscribe button on top of this video. I would really appreciate it. Last week I reviewed the highly anticipated Pokemon Black and White 2. You can click the link in the annotation right here to be taken to that video. It'll open in a new tab for you so you don't lose your progress on this video. I have a Facebook and Twitter, and links to them are down below in the description. You can find out when I'm working on new videos, playing new video games, and live streaming on Twitch TV. Once again guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time with more videos.